One of the most powerful ways to manifest is by identifying as that person you want to be, is by identifying as your dream life, is by identifying as your manifestation. And that's what today's video is going to be all about. Today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can literally manifest anything that you want just by changing your self-concept, just by changing the way you think, just by changing who you are, just by changing the identity that you have of yourself. So what is self-concept? Self-concept is basically the image that we have of ourselves, or the perception that we have of ourselves in relation to what our 3D is, or what our reality looks like. That's basically what self-concept is. And do you know that self-concept could literally manifest your dream life for you? How you see yourself, how you carry yourself, who you identify can create your reality, can manifest your reality. Your self-concept can literally create your reality. Your self-concept can create your 3D, can create your new truth. So how does this work? Your self-concept, the perception you have of yourself, reinforces or
Three,
reforms
two,
your subconscious.
one.
Oh my god, never people. If my lighting is bad, they took the lights one more time. Like, it's now becoming a usual on our channel. They be taking the lights when we want to film. Moving on. How can self-concept create your reality? When we change our self-concept, when we change the way we see ourselves, it reforms your subconscious, and your subconscious controls 95% of your reality. Your subconscious controls 95% of your 3D. When you reform, when you re-emphasize, or when you reconstruct how you see yourself, what you identify as, it also reforms your subconscious. And then once your subconscious is reformed, your subconscious is like, oh, this is the new truth, because of course our subconscious is a baby. It doesn't know what is left or right. So when we reinforce it and like, oh, this is now the new truth, our subconscious then goes to believe this new truth and then create this new truth in our 3D. If you want to manifest, if you want to manifest your dream life, you want to manifest your dream car, you want to manifest your dream space, whatever it is, all you have to do is to identify as the person that has those things you want to manifest. You tell your subconscious the new truth, and the truth would then reflect into your 3D. That's one of the most powerful ways of manifesting. You begin to tell yourself that I am that girl that has her own space. I am that girl that lives this kind of life. I am that girl that has it. You slowly begin to tell your subconscious that this is who you are. This is the kind of person that you are. And then slowly you begin to identify as that person. Slowly your 3D will begin to confirm into that reality. If you want to manifest money, you tell yourself, I am that babe that has more money. I am that babe that money doesn't leave. If you want to manifest your own space, you begin to tell yourself, I am that babe that is living in my own space. I have the resources to get my own space. You begin to slowly change how you see yourself. You begin to slowly change how you appear. They might be like, oh, you're being do you're being do, but that's negative. That's limiting beliefs. Anything that's gonna stand in the way of us manifesting is limiting belief. You are trying to attract, and you cannot attract something that you're not. That's it. You are trying to attract more money, and you cannot attract something that doesn't have money. If you're a babe that doesn't have money, money won't come to you. You are trying to attract another car or another phone, and you're that babe that only has one phone, or you're that babe that doesn't have a car. No. The moment you change, like, the identity that you have of yourself, is the moment your 3D begins to confirm and identify as what you identify as. anything that's going to stand in your way is limiting beliefs. Anything that's going to stand in your way is limiting. And limiting beliefs is really hard to curb, but you must do it. You must try so hard to remove limiting beliefs. If not, you're not going to manifest. You're not going to manifest. And that's just the truth. You must try so hard to get rid of limiting beliefs. Get rid of the things that are standing in the way between you and your manifestations so that your manifestations begin to come into reality. You must embody the identity that you want to manifest. You must embody what you want to manifest. If you want to manifest, you have to be that person. Because we don't want to chase, we want to attract. And we cannot attract if we are not that person. Nothing is going to come to you if you're not that thing. If you want anything, if you want to manifest your dream life, you want to manifest your dream lifestyle, you have to be that person that is willing, that is in that position to have it. And if you don't identify as it, you would not you would not have it. And like, it's not even a joke. You would not manifest it. You have to embody the energy that you want to be. They say it's fake it till you make it. Yeah, let's fake it till we make it. Basically, let us fake it till we make it. Because that is the only way our manifestations will come to you. You're putting yourself out there for it to come to you, and it will come. But if you will allow limiting beliefs and self-doubt and negative talks to consume you, you're like, oh, I don't think I can be that person. You won't. You will be trying to manifest more money, but you're telling yourself, I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money. Of course you won't have money. Like, where is the magic coming from? You won't have any money. But if you're trying to manifest money and you're telling yourself, I am that babe that has more money, I am that babe that has more money, I am that babe that has more money, of course you would have more money. That's just how it is. You have to embody the energy that you want to manifest. You have to embody the energy that you want to manifest. And I know actually that it's really hard to manifest using, like, it's really hard to change our self-concept, but you have to keep working on it. You have to keep working on it and keep working. I am still working on mine. I keep reaffirming every single day because, of course, one way or the other, we just slip up and then we creep into our limiting beliefs. But no, you have to get yourself back up and you keep telling yourself, you keep reaffirming until it becomes the norms, until it becomes your reality, and until it becomes your everyday lifestyle. You have to keep reaffirming. You have to keep reaffirming that identity of yourself that you want to embody. You have to keep reaffirming it every single day. So how do you manifest? First, you have to get clear on what you want to manifest. You have to get clear on what you want to manifest. You want to manifest a car, if you want to manifest a dream lifestyle, if you want to manifest whatever it is, whatever, just name it, you want to manifest a partner, or you want to manifest your ex, or whatever you want to manifest. You have to get clear on what you want to manifest. Then when you've gotten clear on what you want to manifest, you begin to then get I am statement that resonates with what you want to be. So you're telling your identity, you're going to tell yourself a lot of like self-talk statements. I have a whole video on my channel about self-talks. Not only I am statements, a whole video. I feel, I do, all the I statements. You're going to embody it and you begin to tell yourself every single time to reinform your self-concept, to change it. I even have a whole I am statements video on my channel, so don't play. Go and check it out. Go and check it out. You begin to tell your self-conscious every single day that this is who I am. I am that confident babe. I am that girl that has a partner. I am that girl that has love. I am that girl that receives love graciously. You begin to reinform your self-concept gradually. Gradually. Limiting beliefs will always prevail, but you have to curb it. You have to hit it with force. You have to curb it. You have to curb it. You have to control. You can also be something that is limiting yourself by how you're negative talking, like saying, oh, you're trying to manifest something, but you're saying that you're the exact opposite of that thing. So you have to also be conscious on what you say. I am still working on mine because, of course, like when it has become a habit of yours, it's really hard to curb. So you have to be conscious on what you say and what you proclaim that doesn't identify as what you're manifesting. So every single statement that you release must identify as what you're trying to manifest. You must identify as what you're trying to manifest. You want to attract more money, or you want to attract opportunities. Every statement that you say must identify with that kind of opportunities you want to attract. So you don't want to be attracting opportunities and you're saying, oh, I'm that girl that doesn't get this and that. I don't have the opportunities of, literally, you have to identify as somebody that has more opportunities. Basically, you're reconstructing your mind and your identity to somebody that has all the opportunities available to her. And with that, we've come to the end of today's video. I have so many videos on my channel that was talked about in today's video. I have one on self-concept. I've done a full detailed one on self-concept, on how to change it, how to curb limiting beliefs. I have that on my channel. I'm going to link it in the description box. I also have I am statements. I have that on my channel. I'm going to link it in the description box. I also have how to talk to yourself using the I statements that I do, the I feel, the I see, I understand, so many of the body chakras. I have that linked in the description box. So check these videos out. They're gonna help you if you're on your journey to manifesting and you want to change your self-concept. You believe that your self-concept is not at the best place and you want to change it. I have these videos in the comment linked down in the description box for you to check out. And if you want any more video ideas that you think I should make or I should talk on, let me know. The NEPA people is just dealing with me like back to back to back to back to back. I don't know why. I don't know why. The lighting in my area is bad. Okay, the Nigeria thing, but the lighting is on another different level. So that's why it looks like I'm always filming my video in the dark because be bright, if not be bright, da 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 da. And that's why it looks like my sweat is dripping all over my face. Yeah, the lightning. But don't worry, I'm gonna try to work on that. I'm also gonna try and work on how I could show up consistently on this channel, because I feel like I am not showing up consistently. I am making systems. I am actively making systems on how to change this. And thank you. I really want you to share, like, post, you know, do the usual stuffs, and I'll see you on our next